Hey guys, Turtles and stuff here. So today we're going to be talking about diaphragmatic breathing. Nope, we're not. So anyway, we are going to be talking about something that has a diaphragm though. This particular thing I have in front of me is known as a sloan flushometer. They've made this particular style pre-1970. You could tell because it has the bell-shaped cap on it. And I'm going to be describing the functionality of this particular valve. Now this one doesn't have the angle stop or the vacuum breaker, but it has enough here to actually be able to explain how this works. So inside, as you can see, there's this brass cap, where this is basically a water or air chamber, if you will. Mostly water though. And it is sandwiched between this and the valve body is this diaphragm right here. Basically what happens, this diaphragm has a tiny hole in it, and when water is let in through this chamber around the outside of the valve seat in this chamber here, basically water starts to flood into the top, this chamber on the top. And what happens is that pressure pushes down on this valve and seals it to the valve seat, which is this part right here. Basically what happens when you flush it is there's this little valve in the middle, and the handle basically pushes out. You can see in there, see that little rod moving? Pushes out onto the bottom of this thing, this valve, this pressure relief valve basically. And what it does is it allows the pressure that is inside of this chamber on the top to escape, and when that happens, it's no longer pushing down on the valve seat, so the water can go around it because this thing will flex up because the water's pushing it, because the pressure is no longer equalized to the pressure inside the building, so it forces this upward and water can flow through. Now how it stops is there's this tiny hole where the water goes in originally. That gradually lets water into the top chamber of this valve, and eventually the pressure is equalized between the pressure coming in from the supply or whatever and the pressure up here, and it closes the valve. Now how 1.6 gallon ones work, basically they add these little rings called flow rings, which slightly restrict the flow of the water coming out of this, which makes more back pressure, which means that more water is forced to that hole faster, and it seals the thing off faster. So anyway, that's pretty much how these things work. And a few problems you can run into with these is this hole can get blocked, or the diaphragm could start leaking, which is pretty typical with anything. But anyway, that's it for this video. So if you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And if you have any questions or anything, just pop them down in the comments and I'll try to get to them as fast as I can. So anyway, that's it for this video, and bye.